Imagine the Cleveland Browns, a team with a storied history of quarterback drama, making a bold decision that could redefine their season, elevating rookie Shedeur Sanders to the #2 quarterback role over experienced veteran Bailey Zappe. It's a move that's got fans buzzing and analysts scratching their heads. But stick around, because this decision dives deep into the team's strategy for the future. And this is the part most people miss: how it reflects a commitment to developing young talent in a league where patience is often in short supply. Following the midweek trade that sent veteran Joe Flacco packing after he kicked off the season as the starter, the Browns officially announced Dillon Gabriel as their new starting quarterback. Then on Friday, head coach Kevin Stefanski revealed that Shedeur Sanders would step in as the backup for Sunday's matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. This choice leaves the Browns with just 2 active quarterbacks on the roster this week, both of them rookies, Gabriel and Sanders. To understand this better, let's break it down for those new to NFL lingo. The active roster is the group of players who can actually suit up for games, while the practice squad is like a reserve team where players hone their skills and wait for a chance to shine. The Browns have Bailey Zappe on that practice squad, but unless they promote him to the active roster before Saturday, he'll be sidelined for this contest. It's a strategic call that emphasizes depth and development, but here's where it gets controversial. Is bypassing a proven starter like Zappe, who has 9 career starts under his belt, a risky gamble on untested youth? Stefanski had been tight-lipped about the quarterback lineup earlier, explaining that he wanted to observe the week's practices and do what's right for everyone involved. The Browns have consistently positioned Sanders as a long-term project, someone to nurture rather than rush. For the first 5 games, he served as the emergency third-string option, focusing on preparing the defense, a role he credits with building his confidence. In a chat with reporters on Thursday, Sanders expressed his readiness without spilling the beans on the team's plans. "I'd say there's definitely more excitement when you spot that light at the end of the tunnel," Sanders shared. "Initially, my main gig was getting the defense ready, and I believe I nailed it. No matter what hat I wear, I'm grateful and pumped about it. Each day teaches you something new about yourself that you didn't know before. I feel prepared now. Not that I wasn't earlier, but I'm geared up for whatever chance comes my way." On the other side of the coin, Zappe isn't just any backup. He stepped in as the starter for last year's season finale with the Browns and has those 9 starts to his name. The team chose not to retain him during the offseason as they overhauled their quarterback group, but he landed on the practice squad in late August after Kansas City released him. This setup raises eyebrows. Why not activate Zappe, who has real game experience, instead of relying on 2 unproven rookies? It's a decision that could spark debate among fans. Some might see it as smart investment in the future, while others worry about the immediate risks against a tough Steelers defense. Gabriel, meanwhile, etched his name into Browns history last week as the 41st starting quarterback in the franchise's modern era. This Sunday, he'll join an exclusive list as the 15th different Cleveland signal caller to take the field in Pittsburgh. The Browns haven't tasted regular season victory there since October 5, 2003, a staggering 21-game losing streak. Sure, they pulled off a playoff win in Pittsburgh after the 2020 season, but that drought is a heavy weight on the team's shoulders. For beginners, think of it like this. The Steelers' home turf is notoriously tough, with a passionate crowd and a defense that's dismantled many quarterbacks over the years. Gabriel's challenge isn't just about throwing passes. It's about breaking a curse that dates back over 2 decades. As we wrap this up on October 10th, 2025, it's clear the Browns are betting big on their young guns. But what do you think? Is promoting Sanders over Zappe a stroke of genius or a potential disaster waiting to happen? Should teams prioritize experience in high-stakes games? Or is nurturing rookies the key to long-term success? And here's a controversial twist. Could this be a subtle nod to trading Flacco, signaling a full pivot away from veterans? We'd love to hear your take. Agree or disagree? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Connections, Sports Edition. Spot the pattern. Connect the terms. Find the hidden link between sports terms. Zach Jackson is a dedicated staff writer for The Athletic, focusing on the Cleveland Browns. He's also the host of the Zach Jackson and Friends podcast. Before this, Zach covered the Browns for Fox Sports Ohio and contributed to Pro Football Talk. You can follow him on Twitter at Akron Jackson.